I am simulcasting on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, all with the username TiffanyTLC Music. Please follow me there at that username, on Twitter for messages, and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because after March 31st, Periscope will be gone, sadly. So it's going to take me a second to see who's hopping on Periscope. And I can't see you on the other places unless you chat. So say hello if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. And that will change on March 31st. I will arrange things so that I can see one or more of those other places as well, in terms of people hopping on, although they're not as friendly that way in terms of showing. Like here I can see on Periscope that Paraskip hopped on, Geezer, and GFHGGHH hopped on. Welcome if you are new, live or replay. Like I said, I hope you follow at one of those places, Twitter for messages, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope will be ending soon. I do all my own music except for one song that was written for me. I did that one yesterday. Mostly modern American folk is the style, and I have a little acoustic guitar here. And yeah, so thanks for joining me. I think I'm gonna start with I think I might start with income inequality. This is a song about something quite disturbing. Hi, Molly. Oh, how are you doing? I missed you last time. How are things going? I hope all right. I see typing. I'm thinking about starting with, I have a headache. I have had real trouble sleeping lately. I've had interruptions in my sleep for some reason. Still trying to figure that out. Hi, Zainel Minger. So I'm gonna get set up to do, just came in to say hello. Oh, well, quickly, what's, thanks for saying hello. Hello. I'm so glad you did that. What's the tomorrow day? I'm good. I'm glad you're good. Just tired. Yeah, I'm tired too. I need to go to bed too. Maybe I should take your lead. But I'm curious, what is the featured event? I hope it's not, okay, that's nice to know. I hope it's nothing bad tomorrow. I hope it's like not the case or anything. I hope it's just a good, happy, full day. Anyway, in any event, I'm going to get ready. I see you're still typing. I'm going to get ready, but I won't start until you. Hi, Arsoran. I'm going to do income inequality. Just a long day. Lots to do. So nothing specific or bad. Okay, good. That's good. Well, thank you for saying hello. I really appreciate that, Molly. And I'll look forward to you watching the replay. Hi, Soul Drum. I love that name. I'm going to do income inequality. This is something that, oh, cool. Hopefully I won't have a really bad headache tomorrow. Have a good day. I hope it goes well, whatever it is. Busy days are sometimes energizing, sometimes not. Sometimes depleting. It depends. Depends on what it is. Anyway, I sure appreciate you popping in. Bye. Nighty night. Have a good sleep. All right. So here we go. Income inequality. Let's see, I need to do the third. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. Hold on, I gotta turn up the headphones. From income I'm sorry, I gotta do 1, couple little adjustments here. I need to see, because my microphone got moved, and I'm thinking the volume's a little funky, but I don't know. Let's start over. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of our rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public health from A to Z. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see. Hey clouds, even the most wealthy, for income equality, high, can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality with greater ingenuity. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, carry full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it will obey. People are the same, we know today. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. It's not about what he deserves, there's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, very near the solution is recovery. Help to be all we can be. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Let's just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely on without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need for income equality can set us all free. Thanks. How are you doing, Carrie? Cloud, how are you as well? I see some typing going on. Some typing going on. Some typing going on. Something very strange just happened to my phone. The volume went up on my phone without me touching it. What? No. Oh, Carrie, I'm so sorry. No way. Oh, is this somebody that was a broadcaster or somebody who was just a fellow? Oh, I'm glad you're doing great, Cloud. As evidenced by Carrie's comment and what we know about what's going on, doing great is a rare and fabulous thing these days. I'm glad to hear that. Oh my God, my volume just got raised. What in the heck is going on? Oh, thank you. Carrie, was this like just somebody who was this somebody, I don't want to say just, but was this a broadcaster? Or was this somebody who would kind of, you would be watching other people's, like Claire's broadcasts with? McFanny. Oh, I think I remember seeing that username. Was she somebody who would go on like Claire's broadcasts? Because you were on those all the time. Oh, how tragic and how not surprising, I guess, right? There's so many, it's crazy right now. We're losing over 4,000 people a day. I'm so sorry. Hope you guys weren't super close. Were you super close? Oh. I recently found out, I don't know if I told you this. I did tell you this. I think you were on. I recently lost a childhood friend to COVID. Oh, well, I'm so sorry, Carrie. It's painful when somebody you know goes, is it not? Hi, Sarah. Even if it's somebody who's distant in some sense, like, you know, you didn't probably have an in-person relationship with Jan, and I hadn't seen this childhood friend since childhood, and we weren't best friends, but it still just hit me like a rock. I just burst into tears. It made it seem so real and threatening, you know, and also I just was really sad for her and her particular life. It's just, I don't think she had an opportunity to live up to her full potential. Relates to the song I just sang. Sip of water. Anyway. Oh, good. Okay, no worries, Carrie. That's good. That helps to memorialize. Hi, Kurt. I'm glad. You feel free to go in there, and I hope it brings some peace and some healing. So sorry. I don't know if there's going to be any memorial service or anything for my friend, for this childhood acquaintance, I guess you can, my better word for it. I found out on Facebook. Anyway, I'm sad to hear that, and so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do another song. I guess I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do "You Always Knew," a little happier, still slow song, but a little bit of more of an happier topic, I guess. It's a love song. You hear that barking? That's our puppy, who is now very large. This picture is not right anymore. He's pretty big now. I gotta get a better picture. I keep saying that. All right, so this is a song is a true story, a true love story. A true love story. Still true to this day, thankfully. My love lost song is no longer true to this day, which is great. Gosh, there's so much lag. I'm gonna Yeah. Oh. So she would attend on your broadcasts. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that echo. Yeah, you know, having somebody share the name of a significant other, it does, or like of your son or your daughter or something, it brings a sense of closeness that wouldn't otherwise be there. I'm sorry, Carrie. So much loss right now. All right, well, on a somewhat happier note, let's sing about love. Well, it could be sad though, if it's thinking about lost love. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think that love I feel, the family we made in it didn't come to pass. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Greek god. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. I had told you, I said, no. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, it did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly, but you called me up at work to refine his money. Said you had to try. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, he found me, we started a flame. But I still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You've moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yesterday the 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, such care you take of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, our handwritten vows, I can still hear. We said with all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew. Hi, John. Welcome. Cloud, I wanted to ask you something. I know you broadcast a lot on here. Hi, Kadir, Hakabus, Lulu. How do you feel about Periscope going away on the 31st of March? I'm so sad about it. Notwithstanding the sparse crowd today, I normally have, 15 people on or whatever, usually. And it's just been getting less and less, I think, because people are moving off. Although it's varied. I've stopped saying at Periscope TV and stuff like that, because instead I'm putting on follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But what are your plans? Where are you moving to? Are you gonna... I'm simulcasting on those other platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I'm just gonna keep going there. But I've heard about HAPS, but I can't simulcast through Restream on there. A lot of people are just gonna focus on Twitter, I guess. Hi, Ball. 1247 and so on. Anyway, if you feel like sharing, I'm curious. I'm very sad about it. So I'm not surprised. I didn't realize that Twitter had another live streaming platform called Twitter Live, and I guess it's going to focus on that now. Who knew? I don't know, but I'm just sad about it. I'm sad about it, but I'm trying to adjust. But I am encouraging folks, including you, to follow me on Twitter for messages at Tiffany TLC Music, and also Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch for watching at Tiffany TLC Music. HAPS probably. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I checked it out briefly, and it was like, it just seemed very busy and kind of monetary focused, money focused, which is pretty similar to Twitch anyway. So I guess it's just, that's how they stick around. I love how generous Periscope was, where, you could close the app and still listen to it. YouTube makes you pay for that, of course. I think Twitch does too. And I don't know, it's just so gift economy based, seems more that kind of a platform, and I really value that. And I love the tapping hearts. I don't know, I'm just gonna miss everything about it. I'll check out HAPS, but I'm not encouraged because I use Restream to simulcast, and I want to keep simulcasting for sure. If there's one reinforced lesson from this, it's like, yes, platforms do not necessarily stick around, so I don't want to be totally invested in just one platform and then lose all those connections. Anyway, so I think I'm going to do starting with awareness and then no worries. Yes, both of those might be helpful. Starting with awareness is my mindfulness song. It's about getting into a frame of mind that I want to be in every day, where I'm aware of what's really going on, not telling myself a lot of stories about what's going on, and I am accepting of what's really going on with an eye toward making change where I can, Hi, Alna. It's taking me a second to find. There it is. There it is. So this is almost a lullaby in the sense that it's. Hey, Cody. So good to see you. You don't have a bubble for some reason. Why don't you have a bubble? I'm following. Why do you not have a bubble? There it is. Hi, Cody. How are you doing? I'm just about to starting with awareness. I'm starting with I guess Molly came on, and then they're gonna watch the replay because they have a big day tomorrow. They said. Hi. I'm starting with awareness. I'm glad of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can control what she says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and to maybe help us get out of a rut. Oh, empathic curiosity guides me through. Wow. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance of what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Thanks for the hearts. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration, it can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. So I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now. Hey Mark, so that I can help bring out the best in me. Ali and we. How are you doing, Mark? Mark, forgive me if I've already asked this, but are you following me anywhere else other than Periscope and Twitter? No worries, Mark. No worries. How are you doing? If you feel like sharing. Hi, Vale. But yeah, because Periscope is going away, for those who do not know, on March 31st. So I'm asking everyone ASAP who has even the slightest interest in my music to follow me on Twitter at Tiffany TLC Music to get messages, and that's cool, and Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Because again, starting March 31st, no more Periscope. All those places you can find me at one single username. It's the same username everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. So please venture forth. And I'm not done, by the way. I'm not done. You sing. I do sing. You silly. Hi, Gonzalo de la Cueva. Welcome. Why are you saying you sing, Mark? By the way, I did, I already sang, I only have one more song left. I did Income Inequality, You Always Knew, starting with Awareness, and I'm going to end on No Worries. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard, Mark, about, did you know McFanny on Periscope? I did not, really. I think it sounds familiar, but there's Lainey is doing Lane, I guess, is doing a scope about this person having some fun. Oh, you sing? Like, oh, you sing? Anyway, no worries. But yeah, I just saw she's doing a scope right now, and Carrie was here and came and went because he wanted to attend that because he's very, very sad about this person dying of COVID. Her name was Janet, but her username was McFanny, I guess, here on Periscope. So very sad. More and more of us are knowing people who died. I recently found out that my childhood acquaintance, a childhood acquaintance of mine died. Very sad about that. She was such a bright young woman at the time with so much potential, and yeah. There's a lot of this. It's very scary. Yeah, that's one bummer about you moving here to a big city in a country overrun with this virus at the time you did. It's a very so but on the topic of the furnace, that's very exciting and big, and like, so that means your dad's here now, huh? And this is just some serious work that's needed, I guess, into the house. But I'm glad that once that gets set up, then you'll be able to move in. I couldn't remember when it was that was, going to be a thing when your dad was moving. I guess it does sound familiar that it was January. Anyway, let's do this song, No Worries. Let's try to... He'll be here at the end of January. Okay, so they're helping out ahead of time. That's really nice, because you're gonna have a furnace. He's gonna have to have a furnace to live there for any length of time. It's cold, especially where you are. So anyway, No Worries is a song that is decidedly not about not having problems, and it is also not a scolding song. It is a permission song that is okay, and even better, to not put ourselves through hell by worrying about things over and over. And here's why. And here's how we get out of it, according to a simple song. Hi, Space Ace. I like that name. things down and focus within and all around, and focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need, on each thing I sense and do, on step 1 and 2. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. Problem-solving time and planning a find, if the rational kind, 'cause no worries on my mind. Worries stop sleep and rational thoughts, they're counterproductive more often than not. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. The very best I can do is calmly proceed, take time for fun, walk, not run, and know whether completed, missed or repeated, all things in time will pass far behind. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Thanks for all those beautiful yellow hearts, Cody. And I just can't believe what a great person you found in Molly. And I'm aware, Molly, I just remembered you're probably going to watch the replay. Wow, that you are helping fix a furnace. That's so awesome. It's just wow. What an amazing person Molly is, you know? That's so nice and critical, I think. I mean, like I said, he wouldn't be able to live there for a single day without a functioning furnace. I hear you say that it's dying. It's not that big. Okay. So hopefully it's not too big of a chore, but still, that's so awesome. Yes, I gather they have many talents, period, do they not? Between that and the cooking and the pottery and the kitty rescuing and gardening. Many talents. Anyway, many talents and many, well, that wouldn't be many talents and and a heart for giving, I guess you might say. And it's such a blessing on everybody who is touched by that, including myself and receiving my beautiful pottery. Cody, I'm not sure if you heard, one of the mugs was broken when it arrived, unfortunately. But oh my gosh, I love all of it. It's too bad, I really love that mug too. But it's just not even repairable. It's just broken in the worst possible way. Anyway, just so sweet. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, Cody. I see you're typing, so I'll linger for a moment. For those who are liking the music, thinking maybe they might want to check it out again, be sure to follow me. Yes, you really stumbled into such a welcome mat, right? Such a welcoming set of arms there. Hope to meet you all in person someday. That would be amazing. But please follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter. Thank you, Cody, for the support. Please follow me on Twitter for messages and Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because pretty soon Periscope will be gone, and I really am not broadcasting on Instagram or now, so it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. And please do so soon, because it's good to get notifications, follow me somewhere. And Twitter is a really good spot, again, for messages to find out if I'm going to be on or not, or if I'm canceling. Most weekdays I broadcast between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. That's my goal. All my own music, except for one song written for me, mostly modern American folk. That's the whole spiel. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you missed it, check out the replay, and please visit again. Cody, so lovely to have you live. Molly, if you do watch the replay, thanks for everything you are, being the person you are, and I hope you have hope you have a good rest tonight, or will have had one, and are rip raring to go. Thank you. Bye, Cody. Take care, everyone.